Hey guys, are you wondering what jobs you can do with your psychology degree? Whether you're studying psychology at college, online, or you already have your bachelor's or master's degree, this video will give you 10 career options, the salary that you can expect to earn, and also the skills that you'll need. As a bonus for you guys looking for an accredited psychology degree, I'll give you a list of the top 5 campus-based courses and top 5 online psychology degrees, so stay tuned. After getting a bachelor's degree in psychology from college, you may need an additional master's or doctorate degree for some careers. Psychologists study mental, emotional, and social behaviors by analyzing how people relate to one another and their environments. Some licensed psychologists work independently, either by consulting patients or doing research. Others are employed at hospitals, where they work together with doctors and social workers. You may also find psychologists at schools, where they support pupils with their education, special needs, or career advice. Now here's a list of the top 10 psychology jobs. The mean salaries I'll mention are from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and the ranges from payscale.com. Number 1 is psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are doctors who assess, diagnose, treat, and prevent mental health and emotional problems. To become a psychiatrist after getting your bachelor's degree in psychology, you'll need to graduate from medical school and then complete a 4-year residency. Psychiatry is among the top of the highest paying jobs related to psychology. The average salary is $193,680 per year, but can range from $98,518 to $248,364. However, salaries vary considerably within this field, and these depend on your experience, specialty, and where you work. And number 2, I have industrial organizational psychologist. Industrial organizational psychologists use their knowledge of psychology to tackle workplace issues. They increase worker productivity, choose the best employees for particular jobs, and produce market research surveys. The typical starting salary for a master's degree graduate is around $40,000, while the starting salary for a doctoral graduate is approximately $55,000. Average salaries are $98,320, and these range from $40,182 to $114,595. And number 3 is a neuropsychologist. Neuropsychologists earn on average $88,618 per year, and this ranges from $62,695 to $123,211. You'll need a doctorate degree in neuropsychology or clinical neuropsychology. Neuropsychologists are experts in the science of how the brain works. People who work in this field often perform cognitive tests, run brain scans, assess people suffering from brain injury, and study how drugs impact the nervous system. They may work at colleges and universities, hospitals, research centers, mental health clinics, and pharmaceutical labs. Number 4 is a research psychologist. Psychology researchers usually seek employment in the field, inside a classroom or in a laboratory setting. Research assistants can hold a master's degree, but lead research psychologists will need a doctorate degree. Most laboratory research is completed at universities, government agencies such as the National Institute of Health, NIH, or private research organizations. The average salary is $80,500, and this ranges from $76,090 to $116,343. And number 5 is an engineering psychologist. Engineering psychologists work to improve the design of systems, operations, and equipment in order to increase efficiency. Engineering psychologists who work in the private sector earn considerably more than those employed in university settings. The average salary is $79,818 per year, and this ranges from $48,000 to $75,367 annually. Private consultants with doctoral level degrees earn on average $179,160 per year. At number 6 is a clinical psychologist. Clinical psychologists work in hospitals, mental health clinics, and private practice. They are trained to assess, diagnose, treat, and prevent mental illness. This is also the area of employment that's the largest within psychology. In most states, clinical psychologists must have a doctorate degree in psychology, complete a 1 or 2 year supervised residency, and pass licensing exams within their states. In most states, clinical psychologists must have a doctorate degree in psychology, complete a 1 or 2 year supervised residency, and pass state licensing exams in order to practice. Average salaries are $72,540 a year, but this can range from $46,383 to $106,805, largely depending on experience. At number 7 is a counselling psychologist. Counselling psychologists perform many of the same tasks as a clinical psychologist, such as offering psychotherapy and mental health treatment, but usually work with patients suffering from milder forms of mental illness. Average salaries are $55,870 to $71,944, and you'll definitely need a PhD. At number 8 is forensic psychologist. Forensic psychologists deal with psychological aspects of the law. Their duties include developing psychological profiles of criminals, dealing with child custody issues, investigating child abuse, providing expert testimony, preparing witnesses to testify in court, and offering training to law enforcement. Some jobs available just need a master's degree, but usually you'll need a doctorate degree in clinical counseling or forensic psychology. The average salary is $70,700 and can range from $38,833 to $107,764. At number 9 is a school psychologist. School psychologists work at schools to diagnose and treat both learning and behavior problems in children. The average salary is $68,900 and ranges from $40,832 to $85,429. They often work together with teachers, doctors, and parents to help children overcome emotional and academic problems. Strong preferences for candidates with a master's or doctorate degree. At number 10, finally, is a sports psychologist. Most jobs for sports psychologists will also require a master's or doctorate degree. Sports psychologists are interested in the psychology of sports and athletics, particularly motivation and athletic performance. This helps their athletes to perform better and to recover more quickly from sports injuries. Average salaries range from $60,000 to $80,000 a year, with the highest salaries exceeding $100,000 annually for those working with professional athletes. Alright guys, now that's my list of the jobs you can do with your psychology degree. Next, I just want to briefly go through the top 5 online psychology campus-based degree programs. At number 1, we have Stanford University. At number 2, we have a tie between the University of California, Berkeley, and the University of California, Los Angeles. At number 4, we also have a tie, and this is between Harvard University, University of Michigan, and Yale University. Right guys, now we know that online courses are becoming more and more popular as they're cheaper than most campus-based degrees. So next I'm going to summarize the top online psychology degrees. At number 1, we've got the Simpson University. This will cost $495 per credit hour. Number 2, we've got Corban University at $420 per credit hour. Number 3, LeTourneau University at $450 per credit hour. Number 4, Midway College, cheaper at $395 per credit hour. And finally, number 5, we've got the Regis University at $460. Now, I'll put links to these rankings in the description below, so feel free to go and have a look and to see all the other colleges that are ranked there. Okay, I'll leave it there for today, but I hope you found all this information useful. Please do subscribe if you enjoy this content, and let me know if you've got any questions in the comment section below. I wish you all the best and good luck in your careers.